Welcome back to Let's Clone. My name would be Stephen French, and this is part 3. Yes, part 3 of Ice Climbers. This is going to be another pretty quick part, more on just building the environment, getting things to work. I've been playing a little bit more of an online version. Probably drop a link to that in the description in case you guys want to play an actual working clone of this game. What the goal is for today is I've built a background with grayed out blocks so we can put all the blocks in the correct spaces, so we have that. And kind of discovered in the game that when walking too far left or right off the screen, you kind of wrap around, so you can just keep walking in loops continuously. So we're going to pop that into the game. Just going to make this one as simple as we can. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is to create a new background. You're going to have this, I don't know, call it temporary shadow, whatever you want to do. I have a block placement image, and you can see that everything in here is just a grayed out version of what it would be otherwise. Excuse me. We're going to do something else. We're going to open this up, open up our blocks, and we're going to have to duplicate each of the colors that we have because I decided to change the way that I wanted this to work. So duplicate all 3 of the colors, because in each, let's see, sprite, block, brown, small, sure. We're just gonna, I wonder if I just take all of it and we'll just delete each one. And we're just gonna cut out, wow, that was wrong. We're just gonna cut out the big sprites. If you would like, you can trim down the little sprites. Keep those still at 0, 0. So here we have the green, which, okay, I didn't actually copy it. Sprite, block, we're gonna say small, copy it, and then I can just come back here and put in green, edit, we're going to eliminate that, we're going to trim that, we got the green small, and then in the blue, okay, so when I guess when I cut the sprite, it's overwriting my clipboard. Sprite, block, blue, small, edit, oops, cut, transform, trim. Those are fine, and now we just have the unnecessary small blocks in the other 3, so I'm just going to go through and delete those mega quick. So we got that one done. We got that one, oh no, we got that one done. And we got that one done. Cool, we're going to need objects for each of those, which I think I'm going to put them in my solids. Let's see, these really don't need to all be different objects. In our create, all we did was just setting our speed to 0, but we're going to do it this way just because it's simpler. And this game doesn't have like a shit ton of objects or sprites in it, so it doesn't really matter if we're wasting a bit of space. But we're going to do object, block, green, small, sure. Grab me a green small. We need to set the parent to our parent, and I guess we'll just duplicate these so we can do it this way. Object, block, brown small, blocks, brown small, parent is already set, and one last duplicate. Object, block, blue, small, and take the blue small. Parents are good. Alright, this is where we're going to use that background that we just put in, which we're going to go into backgrounds. We're going to actually change the background image to our temporary one, and because we did that, we can, whoa, Nelly, we can now put in all the blocks in, oh god damn it, I'm dumb. Now that we've done that, we can put all the blocks in where we need them to go. So let's grab our green bricks first, because they are at the lowest, and I think, nope, control shift. We can plap all them in there. I've got my snap to 8 by 8, so they only land where I want them to land. Give me a green small. They're not lining up perfectly, and that's because I made the list in Photoshop, and actually maybe they are lining up perfectly because GameMaker's map interface is pretty whack. Come down here, grab our brown. But yeah, just grade everything out in Photoshop. We're just gonna change the map image after. The reason being that if we don't change the actual background image, then you're going to see these grayed out ones, and we don't want that. Oof. Whoops. Give me them brown smalls. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Zoom out. Boom, boom. Bingo, bango, zingo, zango. It's not the most fun part of the code. It's actually pretty tedious. Currently our jump break is a little bit just overall broken because I fucked that up too. Cool. So what we're going to be doing today is, why do I keep fucking this up? I keep not hitting spacebar. When you walk off the side of the map as little Popo, he walks over, and as he starts getting off the screen, so say we're halfway off the screen there, he's going to start poking his head out the other side. So that's kind of the main thing we're going to be working on today, and just having this map look dandy. But right now, make sure you don't forget to come into our backgrounds and change our background back to the main one. And as you can see, we can break those and it won't look stupid after. Cool, into the game we go. I just want to press play, jump around a little bit, and see what's working. I don't have my controller, so right now I don't have access to my mechanics. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Plug this guy in. Do we get the gunk? We got the gunk. All right. So we're jumping. Oh, that's swing. We're jump. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Here, modify. This is 4, right is 7, bottom automatic. Well, that's, oh, neat. Okay. I just want to click on them just to make sure that they set, because I don't know if automatic will, okay, if it defaults to that or just opening it will set it to that. I don't know. Cool. So what's happening here? Let me mumble and ruin this all a little bit first. We're gonna go for, oopsies. I'm gonna go 400, 400. We're just gonna blow up the image so we can see it a little bit better. Make sure I went down a big face. I did. Compiling time. It's perfect for coffee. Okay, I actually kind of like the size of this a bit better. Now, when we run our code for breaking the block, I believe we do it inside of our jump state script player. Jump. Break ice. We're doing the instance position check, so we're checking with this little, can I blow it up? I can. I think I learned this. I can't? I totally learned that you can blow this up. What, didn't I do that in like a different video? And I was like, oh, that's neat. I can make it larger here. What the fuck? I guess I can. Maybe I can if it's a single image. No. How did I do that before? I'm sorry. I digress. So his point of creation is right in the center, and we're checking for the sprite height divided by 2 up. So I'm checking this top point right there. But his collision mask doesn't go up to the top. So right here where I hit, the collision is saying that we're matching that point, which is 8 pixels down from the top, and then we're checking 8 pixels too high, and since these guys are not gonna have a height of 5, we're just completely overshooting it. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try +8 just to get to the top of the collision mask. We could probably do something with looking at the actual collision mask and getting the variables for the top line of it. I haven't really played with that too much. I've seen code that has it, and it makes sense. I just haven't done it. But let's see if we hit that one. No, we should only hit that. Okay. And that seems to clean it up pretty well. We still have that issue where we're, I can jump too high. Yeah, we'll clean all that up. That is not the point of this video. Oh, I should have planned out how the camera works. That would have been a good thing to do in this part as well. Oh, this controller does not have the most. I don't like that I can jump right through. I should be bouncing off. Again, not the point of today's video. I'm just going to jump up, and we're going to find out if, you motherfucker, if this works well. We do strafe a little bit farther, or a little bit, oh, my nigga. We fucked that up. Alright, you see those? Shit! That means that... No, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. So that we fall right through. And that sucks. Let's fix a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go back into our main. We're not going to do the aesthetic version or aesthetic fix for this. Whoa, my guy. We're going to cheat and just use this shape. Bang. 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 These we actually, no, we didn't. Oh, no, I'm not as high as I thought. I thought I was already to the bonus section. Bang. Bang. And then these we did. So let's work our way down on the other side. Oh, come on. Bang. I'm going to stop saying bang. Yeah, this part's fun and exciting and new. Oof. Grab the square, my guy. There it is. Alright. So we've got those just because those sprites are already on the map. What's the point of doing it to change? What is the point of changing it? So, now I kind of wonder, because we have these images here. I think it might be smart if we don't. We're going to test this out with just one of them. So I'm just going to do one of them where it's just an overlay. I honestly think I might jump into this solution, but the middle left one is so far correct. And just for the sake of being a little bit faster, I'm just going to give us a little bit of like a path up, so we don't have to deal with all of that jumping. I just want to make the path in a way that I can clearly see what needs to be replaced. Good. There. Making it easier for us, I hope. Now, one issue that we will have is right now if I jump into one of these invisible red bricks, I think we're going to break it. So here, if I walk on it, we're good. If I jump up and we walk on it, we're good. But if I jump, I can break it, and then we can fall through. So we're going to make that our first fix, which is why I want to do it this way, because it just makes the code a little bit simpler for everything else. So we're going to come into our jump mechanic. We're going to go into our ice break. Here we're checking if we are hitting an instance of block parent. I want to say if ice does not equal no one, and I don't know if this is going to work. Ice does not equal object, no, block parent. So it's silly that we're checking if it is equal to block parent and then if it's not equal to block parent, but this should read true still, because here we're going to be ideally looking only at the child, which won't identify with the parent, whereas the other way around, unless I said that backwards, would be otherwise. Speak as fucking vague as I can. If it works, it works. That's what we're getting to. First up, can I break? I can break a block. Second, can I? Fuck! I can still break it. Why, my guy? That was dumb. I'll admit that was dumb, and I can now identify as to why that was dumb. But we're gonna go if ice dot sprite index does not equal sprite block. Let's see if this works. Probably should have tested it before I came back, but I didn't. So here we go. So now if it is any type of block that is not this, we're going to break it. Oops. Bang. Aha! We didn't break it. So we can come up. We're not falling through. We didn't break it. We're good. Oof. So let's hop all the way up just to make sure that the map looks good. Right now we can break all of the bad ones. This one is good, but this one here we're breaking and we're screwing it up. But this one's good. This one we're breaking and we're screwing it up. Neat. Oh, well, let's just see what happens when we try to walk across. Yeah, we just fall off the map and we can make our way back around. That's not what we want to do. Yes. So we're going to come back into our map. We're going to do a couple things. First off, delete this. Okay, I did the exact opposite. Delete this. We don't need that solid block, because it is built into our map, and we're just going to use the image that's already on there, which means we can also delete this one, which means that we have to delete object. Oh, damn it. Alright, so we have to try to delete these. Let me just change the background back, because I can't tell if I'm deleting them or not. There, those are just drawn on. These are good. Oh, cool, I deleted the object, so they're already gone. That was dumb of me. I don't know why I would have thought that it would have been the other way around. Cool, come back into this shaped boy. We're gonna fill in all these. And for everything here, I actually wanna overshoot it just a little bit. We're gonna do that with all of them below it as well. So when we do walk around, ideally what's gonna happen is we're going to, like, since we have our origin, oh my god, since we have our point of origin for the player in his middle, that once it passes over, we can automatically bring him to the other side, in which he's still gonna be hitting a surface and not falling off the edge. But just in case it doesn't work that way, we're gonna use that as a little bit of a safe. Oh, I did not check to see what happens if we walk through this, though. I think you just fall through, because I did check if you walk through these blocks, and you can just pass right through them, at least in the version that I was playing. So that's to be determined. I don't know if we can get that high anyways, because we don't have any clouds yet. This is definitely tedious. I'm gonna maybe zoom through a lot of this stuff, because I don't want to waste y'all's time. I gotta do it in real time, and y'all can do it on your own time. So I've got all of those. I can walk now a little bit off the map, and we're good. Everything in the map seems to work just fine. I'm going to magically fill all of these back in. And this is why my videos all take way longer than they should, because I make really stupid decisions. And I haven't been planning anything out. That's not the recipe for success. But here we are. Cool. Let's go. Alright, we got our guy. We've got our walks. Now, I don't know if this should be in the walk segment, or I think it can happen while we're falling. That would be in our jump state. So maybe we'll do it in our always code. Implement state machine. Whoops. Alright, let's take everything that goes after our state machine mechanics, and we're going to create a new little spot, and we're going to call this one always code. It's just shit that happens always, and we can get rid of this flip sprite to facing direction. We update the movement, we have a collision detection, and now we're going to do a I guess wrap around game room. We're going to say if x is less than 0 or x is greater than room width. Now there's some hesitation here. Why? Oh wait, I didn't or sign instead of that. Oh, and I just did both of those wrong. Alright. Either of these, we are outside of the room. Not even entirely outside of the room, just our center point is outside of the room. So we're going to, I don't know if I want to do them. Okay. We're going to say if x is less than room width divided by 2, we're going to say x is equal to room width minus 1. So we're going to bring it back into the room by 1 so we don't end up reading this. Minus speed. We're going to do it that way, just so if we were to hold it for just a little second too long, it wouldn't do us wrong. Else, I think I could just do an else. X is equal to speed. Y shouldn't change. Let's see what happens. I'm shooting in the dark here, just testing things out. I do know that the sprite actually wraps around, but let's just bang. All right, let's see when that happens. Try to get down because I can only move in chunks of like 3. And okay, that works pretty decent. And I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind if it just worked like that. So if you're fine with that, either skip to the outro for some reason if you want to watch it, or just close the video and leave a thumbs up. Hopefully. But in the game that I've been playing, if you peek around the corner, you start seeing yourself peek around the other end. I guess it's just a way for the developer to tell the player, hey, you can keep going. I think it's silly because by the time you get there, you're already going there. It just is what it is. But we're going to try to make that work. How we're going to do this is... pretty much, let's make a draw then. Draw. We're going to say... draw... wrap around sprite. Sprite. We're going to say if x is less than... what is my character width? Mostly my walk position. My width is 23, so if x is less than... we'll just do 12. I'm fine with that. Then, oh, no matter what, I'm sorry, we're going to do a draw self. If x is less than 12, then I want to draw sprite. I want sprite index. I would like sub image image index. I would like my, whoops, my x. Wait, yeah, my x, my y, and I actually want to draw this extended. Draw sprite extended. So I have sprite sub image x, y, x scale, no, image. Oh my god. Image, oh my god. Image x scale, y scale will always be 1, rotation will be 0, C white, alpha will always equal 1. And then, oh, I don't want to draw my x. I want to draw, so this is if I'm on the left side, so it's going to be x plus room width. I'm into that. And then we're going to do an else if x is greater than room width minus 12, we're going to do minus. I don't know if that'll work, but in my head, in my super rudimentary mathematics, it kind of works. So I want to draw if we're here. Oh, look at that. Look at it. And then we're going to go. But now if we go over here, oh, look at that. Fucking, that's fun. Cool, let's jump up a little bit. I really wish I had prepared better for you guys so we could get these blocks to work a little bit better. But that's it. We got it working just the way that I was hoping it to work. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this turns out to be a pretty short part, but we got that wraparound effect, a little bit more of the feel for this game. We can now get to the top. All of the blocks are in place. I'm going to save some of the collision mask and kind of like the fine tuning for maybe like a polish episode at the end. I want to get all of the core mechanics in. So we might adjust some of the jump heights so we don't start hitting that top block on accident. But in the next part, we're going to start throwing in some of our AIs and then some of our point systems soon after that. And then hopefully we can finish up this game in maybe 2 or 3 more parts. I'm going to try to keep some of these a bit smaller if I can. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. Hit that dislike button if you feel like it. And let me know what you thought. Thank you so much. Enjoy the fuck out of your day.